Thank you for choosing Apollo Motorhome Holidays for your self-drive adventure. This presentation is designed to help you get the most from your Apollo experience. Before we demonstrate how your camper works, there are a few essentials you should know about driving an Apollo vehicle. While Apollo vehicles have been engineered for an easy driving experience, motorhomes and campervans are much larger than the average family car, and as such should be driven with extra care. You will notice that the driver's cabin is set up a little differently than a car. Various driver controls may be positioned differently. Take some time to familiarise yourself with these before leaving the Apollo branch. Apollo motorhomes come in 3, 4 and 6 berth models and are packed with many features designed to make your touring holiday more enjoyable. This presentation will show you how to operate your motorhome and should be viewed in conjunction with Apollo's Renter's Assistance Guide. Before departing, you should run through the following checklist to ensure a safe and trouble-free journey. Start inside your vehicle and move to the outside, checking your vehicle and its surroundings as you go. Stow away kitchen utensils, including the microwave plate. This will help prevent rattling and breakages. Make sure the fridge door has been securely fastened. Check that all appliances are disconnected and stowed. Ensure that all cupboard doors are closed and locked to prevent them from opening while in motion. Most cupboard doors are opened by a push button. Check that all windows and doors have been securely locked. Don't forget to close skylights and roof vents and retract the television antenna if your vehicle has one. Walk outside your vehicle, remembering to stow the step away. Make sure the gas has been turned off at the bottle and the grey water outlet is in the closed position. Visually scout the area and plan your exit, taking note of any obstacles such as low-lying tree limbs or obstacles on the ground. Returning to the driver's cabin, make sure you have adjusted all the mirrors, your seat position, the air conditioning and your stereo. It is important that you are not distracted when driving your camper. Finally, make sure that you and all your passengers are wearing their seat belts. If you are reversing, have someone outside the vehicle check for overhead and side clearance as well as obstacles. Ensure the spotter is positioned so that you can see them in the side mirror. Remember to drive on the left side of the road and be sure to take into account the extra height and width of your vehicle, particularly when approaching undercover car parks, trees and so on, as well as considering your turning room and ground clearance. Always allow faster vehicles to overtake your camper and allow extra space between your vehicle and other road users, especially when braking. This will not only provide you with safe distance, but will also help avoid damage to your windscreen from stones thrown up by other vehicles. All Apollo vehicles are non-smoking. We encourage you to adopt safe and environmentally responsible habits throughout your holiday, such as appropriate waste disposal. To gain easier access to the living quarters of your camper, use the exterior step. To operate, simply pull the step to its maximum extension and test it before you put your full weight on it. Make sure you retract the step prior to travelling to avoid vehicle damage. Apollo vehicles operate on ancillary battery systems which power internal appliances such as the fridge, lights and water pump. For the 12-volt system to work, the 12-volt main switch must be in the on position. The control panel displays the battery's remaining charge. At full charge, the reading should be approximately 14 volts. The battery system will provide power for between 12 to 20 hours when fully charged, depending on use. The batteries only recharge when you drive the vehicle or when connected to mains power. Idling the engine won't provide enough power to recharge the house battery. Try to reduce battery consumption by turning off all unnecessary lights and appliances and by connecting to mains power when stationary. All vehicles can be connected to 240-volt mains power via the supplied 15-amp extension lead with large earth pin. All approved caravan park circuits are rated at 15 amps. When you are connected, all equipment automatically runs on mains power rather than the battery. Appliances such as the microwave, rear air conditioning and power points only run on mains power. The mains power system is protected by a circuit breaker. Ensure that this switch is always in the on position. If the circuit breaker trips, turn off all appliances and reset it by switching it back on and turning on your appliances. If it trips again, repeat the process but turn on your appliances one at a time until you identify the problem device. Then contact our customer support centre on the number located on your key tag. The main switchboard controls all of the 12-volt appliances. An LED indicates on and off. It also contains the fuses for the appliances above or below the switches. Your television and DVD player operates on 12-volt electricity or 240-volt mains power. Television reception will vary depending on your location. However, in some models, this can be improved by switching on the booster signal. Your fridge operates on 12-volt power and 240-volt mains power, and in some vehicles also gas. Your fridge will automatically switch over to mains power once the vehicle is connected. To operate your fridge, turn it on at the main switchboard and adjust your thermostat switch to the desired temperature. To operate the microwave, your vehicle must be connected to mains power. Refer to the operating manual for instructions on how to use your microwave. In order to use the main cabin air conditioner, you must be connected to mains power. Its efficiency depends on several factors, such as the time it's been running for, weather conditions and vehicle ventilation. You can improve the efficiency of your air conditioner by parking in the shade and closing roof hatches and windows. The air conditioner will work more effectively if the thermostat is not set to the coldest setting. The liquid petroleum gas or LPG system provides gas for the stove, water heater and three-way fridges where fitted. When handling the gas, it is essential that you take some basic safety precautions. Gas bottles should always be stored in their designated compartment in an upright position so they are readily accessible in case of emergency. Only use LPG intended for gas appliances and always have gas refilled at authorised LPG refilling stations. Never use a wrench to tighten gas lines onto a bottle as they are designed to be finger tight only. When not in use or when travelling, the entire system must be turned off at the bottle. Always open windows and vents before operating gas appliances, but beware of drafts extinguishing the flame. Familiarise yourself with emergency procedures and fire extinguisher location, making sure you know what to do in case of a gas leak or fire. The stove should never be used for internal heating or while the vehicle is in motion.